Hi team, I've been talking to a lot of my clients about creatine lately. And you may have heard lots about it on the internet because it's all over the place at the moment, or you may be absolutely oblivious. Either way, I would like to give you a little bit of a rundown on why it might just be the supplement that you're missing, particularly as a woman over 40. It isn't actually even a supplement. It's a nutrient. And it's a nutrient that we make. We're capable of making it in our liver and our kidneys, but we don't make very much. And if, like me, you are a plant based eater or you don't eat a lot of red meat or fish, you probably aren't getting enough. In fact, I can say you categorically won't be getting enough. And even if you do eat a lot of meat and fish, you're still probably not getting enough. So it used to be thought of as a supplement that was used by bodybuilders in the gym and rugby players. And a lot of women were scared of it because they thought it would make them bulk up. And the way we used to take it, we used to load it up. And when we loaded it up, we would hold on to water and feel a bit buffy, right? But we don't do that anymore. And there are lots of reasons for taking it. I'll give you my top 5. So number 1 is definitely that it supports what you do in the gym. So if you are strength training to try and increase or not lose your muscle mass, and your muscle is, like I like to say, muscle on your bones is like money in the bank, because muscle is the currency of longevity for so many reasons, which I talk about all the time. I won't go into right here, right now, but it will support what you're doing in the gym. It is a cell optimizer. So it is going to support your lean muscle. That lean muscle pulls on tendons that pull on bones, and that helps to keep your bone density, which is just, vitally important as we age. Because it helps with your ATP production, you will probably find if you use it, you are stronger in the gym. And the stronger you are in the gym, the more you stimulate muscle fibers, and the more that muscle can pull in glucose out of your bloodstream, which is a great thing, which optimizes your metabolism. But the more muscle you have, the more fat you're going to burn. So it really is a wonderful thing, especially for women in perimenopause, menopause, and out the other side. Brain and cognitive function. See that little stop there? The other reason I was sold on taking it daily was that it has been shown to help with clear thinking. It's been shown to help with brain fog for women going through menopause. It helps to fuel energy, if you like, in the brain. Some studies even suggest that, if you have a poor night's sleep and you're not functioning at work, a 20-gram serve of creatine anecdotally can make a big difference. But you don't need to take 20 grams every day, right? That's an increased dose. But I have done that a couple of times when I have had not great night's sleep or I've been traveling, and I think it makes a difference. So it's great for, we've said, muscles and bone health, cognitive function. It's great for exercise recovery. So, I said it refuels the muscle, so it gives you more energy, but it actually helps with recovery after a workout too. And all of that means that it is great for, metabolic health in terms of how quickly you burn your food, how well you burn your food, your body composition, i.e. we want more muscle tissue, less body fat, and your longevity. It's definitely supports healthy aging and helps to maintain vitality, I guess, and strength and independence. We know that growing that muscle or keeping that muscle has a huge effect on your glucose metabolism, which helps to prevent both diabetes and heart disease. And anything that's good for cognitive function has got to be a good thing, right? So When you're buying creatine, you don't need lots of bells and whistles. You just need creatine monohydrate, which you probably can't see there, but you don't need something that's got flavors and fillers and buffers and other things in it. It's just a white powder. And if you get the micronized or instantized, it actually breaks down really well in water. I put it in my water. I have been known to put it in my coffee as well. It's fine. Why not? And if it's micronized, it tends to cause a little bit less bloating, because some women find when they first start to take it, it can cause a little bit. Because it's a cell optimizer, it pulls more water into your muscle cells. So it's important that you drink plenty of water, that you're well hydrated when you're taking it. In terms of serving size, we don't load up on it anymore, apart from if we don't get a good night's sleep. And you don't want to do that every day. That's an occasional. But that's a 5 gram scoop, and you need between 3 and 5 grams a day, depending on how much you weigh and how much muscle you have, basically. You may want to start on 3 grams a day, and some people do find that they have a little bit of a GI issue or feel a little bit bloated just to start with, and then build up to that 5 grams a day. I think we all should be taking it. And if, like me, you're plant-based, I think that's an even greater reason to be taking it. So it's 3 to 5 grams a day. It doesn't really matter when you take it. We used to take it pre or post training, but quite frankly, it doesn't matter. I do mine first thing in the morning, either in my water or in my coffee, or if I was making a protein shake or a smoothie, I'd stick it in there. I have even put it into my oats. Doesn't really matter. Just consistency is the key. You need to take it every day. And when you take it every day, it builds up in your system. So 3 to 5 grams, it will probably take the best part of 3 or 4 weeks to build up in your system. And then you'll clearly start to see the benefit of that. Don't be worried if you get a little bit of water retention to start with. When I say water retention, it's not in your fingers or your ankles or your feet. It's actually in the muscle cells. And so some women get scared because the scales go up, but it's not fat, right? It's just water in your muscle cells. And it will level out. I promise it will level out. Creatine doesn't take the place of strength training. There have been some studies that show a benefit even to women who aren't strength training. But if you use it alongside your strength training, that is when the magic will happen. Even if you're only strength training 2 or 3 times a week, still take the creatine every day. And remember, it's a nutrient. It's not a supplement as such. It's a nutrient that your body makes by itself. And we are really just topping that up. If you would like a copy of my cheat sheet that has all of this information on it, just comment below and I'll make sure that you get that. If you're ready to age strong and live long, think about joining the Outlook for Life membership. In the membership, we use food and exercise and all of the latest science and technology and hacks to live a long, healthy, vitally annoying life. That's our goal. That's why I started it, to help us all work together and band together towards that. You get weekly coaching and food inspiration, member-only resources like this video and this cheat sheet on creatine. There's live calls, workshops, shout-outs. We do a monthly meetup, and it's a great supportive community of like-minded women. So if you'd like more, just click the link below, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the membership.